Assalamualaikum to everyone watching this video. Hi, my name is Rano Kazli, and today I would like to explain on the topic of functions of speech, which is under the subject of sociolinguistics. So, function of speech is basically the usage or the uses of speech. So, the first function is expressive utterances. So, expressive utterances is usually when we want to talk about feelings or emotions. Like, I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel disgusted. So, that is basically expressive utterances. Next is referential utterances. Referential utterances is when we want to convey an information to someone. Like, the class is the class is extended for an hour. The class is delayed for 30 minutes. Next, will be metalinguistic utterances. So metalinguistic utterances is when we want to comment on the language, like your English could use some improvement, or oh, your Malay is very flowery. Next is poetic utterances. So poetic utterances is when we want to say something by beating around the bush, by using poetic forms. It's usually seen in literature. So, but if in spoken form, it can be like, without without the sun in my life, it was without the sun in my life, it will be as dark as the void of my heart. That is you to me, like that. It's very like poetic love poem, icky love, yuck. Uh, so the next one will be Phatic utterances. So Phatic utterances is basically when we want to express our empathy or our solidarity with someone. Like, I understand that person is for leaving you, or oh no, we shouldn't be like this. We need to be together. We need to be stronger. It's like to relate yourself with someone, for example. So the last function of speech is directive utterances. So directive utterances is when we want to ask someone to do something for us. So for example, but under directive utterances, there are three other types of utterances, which are imperative, interrogative, and declarative. So when is basically when like imperative, like I can you know, imperative is when you, it's the basic one, you should do this, you should do that, or in and then the second one is interrogative. So interrogative is when it's in the form of a question, like can you do this, can you do that. Declarative is when you declare something to somebody, you should do this or you should do that. So there is basically like the types of directive which I summarized here is imperative, interrogative, and declarative. So as a summary, I would like to remind everyone that under the topic of functions of speech, there are 6 types, which were expressive, referential, metalinguistic, poetic, phatic, and directive. And under directive, there is also imperative, interrogative, and declarative. So that is basically it for my video today. Wow. So I hope that this video and also the infographics that I made can help everyone in their studies for the sociolinguistic exam. And that is all from me. Thank you. Oops.